Let's fill out the Alaska Motorcycle Bill of Sale together and do it in a way that holds up when it's time to register the motorcycle and transfer the title. Start at the top with the date of sale. Then the seller's details. In our example, that's Anna Baker, with her address, phone, and email. Then the buyer's, Ben Carter, with the same. 2 quick habits. Enter each name exactly as it appears on that person's ID and on the title. A nickname or a typo can stall the transfer later. And don't leave a line blank. If something doesn't apply, write NA. Next, describe the motorcycle, the make and model, the year, and the color. Then the VIN. Type the VIN exactly as it appears on the title or the motorcycle. A single wrong character can hold up the transfer. Then the odometer reading. Write the exact number, not a rounded guess. Now the purchase date and the sale price, in our example, $8,500, paid all at once, by check, with taxes included. Write the real price. Lowballing it to shave the sales tax can come back as back taxes and penalties, and it leaves the buyer with weaker proof of what they actually paid. Now the signatures. The seller and the buyer each print their name, sign, and date. This form also has witness lines and a notary block. Use them only if your state requires it, or add a witness for extra proof. Then make 2 copies. Each side keeps a signed one. All right, let's walk through what you need to know about completing a motorcycle bill of sale in this state. First, let's talk about signatures. All owners of the motorcycle must sign the document. If there are multiple sellers, every one of them needs to sign where indicated on the title. This is important, so make sure no one is left out. Next, both the buyer and the seller need to have their printed names included on the paperwork. Not just signatures, but clearly printed names so everything is easy to read and verify. Now, when it comes to the title, the seller needs to sign the title as well. And once everything is complete, the original title goes directly to the buyer. Hold on to that buyer because you will need it. If your motorcycle is less than 10 years old, you will also need to certify the odometer reading. Remember, this is general information, not legal or tax advice.